Digital Map Products Best Practices for Spatially Enabling Web Applications using the SpatialStream Spatial Development Platform. As web mapping applications evolve and integrate new and increasingly diverse spatial datasets, spatial application developers confront new challenges. Problems with data accuracy, data maintenance, and data linking and display consume valuable development time that could be spent on improving the end-user experience. Digital Map Products' SpatialStream development platform makes it easy to create and edit spatial data. It also helps you publish your custom data out to end users with advanced thematic displays and even allows you to link related data sets, all without writing extensive code. The data loader functional components of SpatialStream make it easy to load spatial and tabular data sets for display in your application. I'm loading a shapefile containing neighborhood boundaries for the city of Irvine, so I can then update some of the neighborhood boundaries to incorporate new developments. With my neighborhood data loaded, I can click on any of the neighborhood polygons and edit the shape of those polygons. For instance, I know that the Northwood neighborhood has been expanded and needs updating. You can see that my listing at 54 Eclipse is not in the Northwood neighborhood as it should be. All I need to do is click on the Northwood polygon, click Edit Geometry, and drag the polygon vertices to my new desired shape. SpatialStream also has components you can add to your application to undo or redo spatial edits, which simplifies your editing and allows for greater precision. You can see the neighborhood boundaries for Northwood now incorporate the new development area, and my listing at 54 Eclipse is now in the Northwood neighborhood polygon. Another powerful editing tool gives you the ability to create or edit tabular attributes of spatial data. Here I've added a data field to my neighborhood boundaries layer, a population field. I can enter population values for neighborhoods as I obtain them and continue to improve the usefulness of this data set. Since I just updated the area of Northwood, I need to update its population field as well. By being able to correct inaccuracies in generally available data sets, such as neighborhood boundaries, and also improve them by adding additional attributes, I can distinguish my application through more accurate and unique data. Before publishing my changes and additions out to end users, I want to set my thematic display rules for my neighborhood boundaries layer. SpatialStream uses stylized layer descriptors, or SLDs, to define layer styles and display rules. SpatialStream supports multivariate data display, as you can see on my neighborhood boundaries layer. Once I've completed all my updates, I can publish my changes so they're available to end users of my application. Another key feature of SpatialStream is the ability to link custom spatial data to other related data sets. For example, I can link my corrected and improved neighborhood boundaries to listings data. So when an end user pulls up a listing, the neighborhood name displays with the listing information. Similarly, I can take tabular data, such as crime locations for a given time period, and summarize it to my neighborhood boundaries. I did just that with the layer shown on the screen. I linked my crime data set to my neighborhood boundaries, and now I have a count of the total crimes that occurred in each neighborhood in Irvine. I thematically displayed my neighborhood layer using the crime counts, showing those neighborhoods with the lowest crime in green and the highest crime in red. There's endless ways to improve and differentiate your mapping application once you have easy ways to create, edit, link, and display your spatial data sets. As you can see, SpatialStream makes it easy to build sophisticated spatial technology into everyday mapping applications. This gives you new and better options for creating, correcting, maintaining, and displaying your application's unique spatial data. All of this greatly enhances your end user experience and helps you differentiate your application. At Digital Map Products, we're committed to making spatial technology both easy to implement and easy to use.